Okay, well, anyways, here we go. So this is WWE 2K25. This is the Farewell Tour DLC pack. Now, this is like the bonus DLC pack, kind of similar to the Bray Wyatt tribute pack from last year. So it's not included in the season pass. This costs, I believe, $15. And seems like people are pretty upset with it for a couple of reasons. So one is obviously it's not included in the season pass, which to me, that's not really a valid argument because it was never advertised for being included in the season pass. So that's why it's, you know, you have to buy it separately. However, the other argument why people aren't liking this is we don't really get that much good content. And you know what? I kind of agree with this. So what you get in this pack is you get Brock Lesnar, which apparently he's just in street clothes. So Brock is officially back in the series after being removed for, you know, the obvious reasons and allegations and stuff like that. So he's back in, but he's not even like in wrestling gear. You also get John Cena 03. Apparently the model is pretty bad and there's some inconsistencies in his gear. I need to get a closer look in game to see what I think. You get R-Truth in his Ron Cena parody gear when he, you know, fought John Cena at Saturday Night's Main Event, which I don't like when we get DLC stuff that you could easily make in the creation suite. Now, I know some people argue if you're good enough, you can make just about anything in the creation suite. Sure, but the degree of difficulty to make that R-Truth Ron Cena thing, I could do that, like, easily. Like, and I'm paying for that. Like, it's just the R-Truth model, different outfit and stuff like that. Obviously, like, there's commentary and stuff, sure, whatever. But stuff like that, like, it's kind of similar to when I talked about those Halloween MyFaction cards. Garbage. I can make those in probably under 30 minutes in the creation suite myself. So that's pretty bad. And then, finally, what you get, in my opinion, probably the best part of it is you get the heel John Cena from this year's retirement tour. It's based off the WrestleMania 41 Vegas attire. Again, could make the argument you can make that easily in the creation suite, but you do get a new entrance motion, which is cool. Honestly, I think I thought that this was going to be in next year's game, but I kind of forgot about the bonus DLC, so it's cool that we have it this year in this game. I mean, I do say, though, the John Cena heel run was kind of a failure, in my opinion. Bad idea. But the fact that it's immortalized in a video game is cool. I'm interested to hear if there's any, like, commentary and stuff like that. So, with that being said, let's go through our roster real quick. Now, I did add a few modded wrestlers to my game. I did want to add a lot more, but I was slacking, I'll be honest with you. I should have done better. But I added about, I think, 5 or 6 people. So first, let's go through our DLC. So your Farewell Tour DLC first, we got, if I can find him here, Brock Lesnar. So like I said, Brock Lesnar is back in the series here. Wait, I thought he didn't have a render, though. I could have sworn I booted up this game like an hour ago and he didn't have a render. Am I going crazy or what? I swear I booted up the game and he had like a fake render, like an in-game. Alright, whatever. But Brock Lesnar's in the game. Like I said, the return to the series after the obvious allegations and stuff like that. But apparently he's just in street gear, so that's pretty rough. Up next, we got, if I can find him here, we got, I wish I knew how to fix my DLC tab. So we got John Cena 03. So apparently people are not happy with this model because of some inconsistencies. Like, you see, like, the Chain Gang logos on his hat. He didn't even have the Chain Gang stuff till, like, what, like 05 maybe? Somewhere around there, 05, 06? So that doesn't really make any sense. And I believe this is a recycled model, right? So, I mean, this DLC really isn't that great, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Alright, then up next we got R-Truth in the Ron Cena parody gear. Like I said, any one of us can make this in community creation, or in the creation suite. So, like, kind of lame to me. I guess it's cool to see R-Truth getting some more stuff, but I don't know. Is it worth the DLC pack? No, probably not. And then finally we got John Cena at WrestleMania 41. Oh, you know what it might be? I could restart my game real quick. I might have accidentally installed a Brock Lesnar render because I I have some like stuff in my game files that I like directly took from other games, so it probably is named the same thing as last year. So I could take that out real quick and like get the real render. Alright, so then we got John Cena WrestleMania 41. Looks like he's a 95 overall. So there's also this John Cena 25 we got earlier, which is kind of cool. However, it didn't have a new entrance motion, so I'm glad they chose the Vegas gear, because I really like the Vegas design t-shirt, the retirement tour. I mean, in general, on his retirement tour, I like the shirt designs, how they go with the cities. I think they're really cool, man. I think the Chicago and the Vegas ones are my favorite ones. But do you want me to keep the render on, or should I show like the actual render? Because I didn't mean to install that Brock render. I did that by accident. I accidentally improved 2K's things. But there you go. And then also, we did get one new Persona card, which is... I know people are going to say, like, I keep complaining about these models, but I'm sorry, I cannot help myself. So we got Kane 03. The face looks way too old, man. I'm sorry. Like, I'm going to keep complaining about stuff like this. It's supposed to be a retro model. It's garbage. The only thing good about this is we did get the slow chemical theme. That's great. Awesome. I like that. But come on, man. And to be honest, I would have preferred the masked Kane 03, but I guess you could probably easily make that in the creation suite too. But yeah, there you go. And also, he does not have a real render, so. I guess I'll leave the Brock render. Maybe I could, like, if I remember when I'm editing the video, I could, like, just, like, put the picture over in, like, video editing. Like, here you go. Here's a picture of Brock's actual render in the game. I'll have to remember to do that, though. I usually forget. Alright, and then, so that's all you get with the retirement tour pack. I believe you also get some VC and some, like, creation suite t-shirts. But I don't really feel like showing that off, because I honestly don't really care. Alright, so, like I said, I did add a few modded characters. I would have liked to add a lot more, but I kind of was slacking. I just kept pushing it off. So up first, we got AJ Lee. So obviously, AJ Lee recently returned. So this is a custom model made by Joe Mashups based off her return gear. So we'll definitely have to check her out for sure. Up next, we got Owen Hart. So like I said, Owen Hart's someone I usually always like to mod in the games, because I feel like we're probably never going to get Owen Hart in a WWE game ever again. Which is sad. So he's not obviously one of my favorites. So I always like to have him in the game. This was also made by Joe Mashups. And then up next, we got Edge. So Edge is someone I like to keep in the games because, you know, obviously ever since he went to AEW, he lost his streak, and he was essentially in every SmackDown like game, like pretty much all of them, and then that streak got broken when he left. So I like to always put him in. I put the 2K22 long hair version, and then also I have a modern like Adam Copeland AEW made by Joe Mashups if we want to use it, but we have both of those. What else? We got Goldberg and Nikki Bella also added. So I do have a modded like modern Goldberg that was made by Aki142, and then I also just went ahead and ported over the 2K23 model. I pulled a 2K and just ported it over. And what's pretty cool actually is the Goldberg and Nikki Bella commentary files are still in the PC version. So if we play as those two, which we probably will on the stream, you'll actually hear the actual commentary for them. So that'll be pretty cool. Which I don't know if they updated the commentary or if it's just recycled from 2K23. We'll find out, I guess, unless someone already knows maybe. And then, like I said, this is actually the last one is Nikki Bella. So we got a modern, updated Nikki Bella. This was also made by Joe Mashups, so definitely check out his work. And then, like I said, went ahead and also ported over the 2K23 model, just like 2K. Visual Concepts did. There you go. That's all I got for now. I was supposed to do a lot more people, but like I said, I was slacking. I'm sorry. I'll definitely add some more between now and the next time I play, but that's all I got right now. Question, how do I go about adding movesets to modded wrestlers? So there's a couple ways to do it. Honestly, what I do, I just download a creator wrestler from community creations of, like, for example, let's say I added Nikki Bella. I want to add her moveset. I download a custom Nikki Bella and then just copy the moveset to my added slot of Nikki Bella, and then I just delete the creator wrestler. That's what I do. There is other ways to do it where you can like inject the moveset file directly, which I don't really bother doing that. To me, it's just quicker to grab it from community creations. There you go. Oh, true. Okay, that's a good point. I can just download the moveset separately. However, I do download the creator wrestler because I believe you cannot download entrances. So I download a full creator wrestler, and then I copy over entrance, moveset, victory motion, and then I delete the creator wrestler. So that's actually my process. I was a little bit wrong there. So yes, you can just download the moveset and apply it directly, but then you'd have to... I mean, you could go through and manually put in your entrance, which wouldn't take very long, but that's just my process. So you're right, yeah, you can just download the moveset from the community creations on its own and then directly, you know, paste it over your wrestler. There you go. Alright, so with that being said, let's play the $15 Farewell Tour bonus pack. Actually, one more thing I want to mention here. The Farewell Tour bonus pack, a little bit of controversy here. So whenever they do these bonus packs, they have like a custom cover. So this is like the Farewell Tour edition of the game. So it's like a John Cena based cover. Apparently there's some controversy because there was like an error with his hat, with the logo was messed up. And apparently, once again, 2K Visual Concepts being accused of using AI to generate all these textures and assets. So if that's the case, you know, people are getting mad because like, why not just pay like an artist to do it? So yeah, there was like an error, like a typo on his hat or something. So yeah. To me, like, I know I can't prove it's AI, but I think it's pretty clear it was, because how would a human person that's doing that, like, artwork make that mistake, you know? It seems like AI was either used to assist or do it in some way, which I guess AI is like a whole nother topic, you know, people feel one way or another about, but just thought I'd throw that out there. People are mad about that. Also, this year there was controversy with a bunch of textures having typos fixed and stuff like that. So, yeah, 2K getting caught. To their credit, like someone just said in the chat, they do fix the things and when people point them out. So, to their credit, they are fixing it. However, just a discussion I thought I'd bring up. And then, if you're here in my last stream, we do have some modded arenas. I did not add any new ones since then, so it's just stuff from Ruthless Aggression and Attitude Era if we want to play in them for some reason. But other than that, I haven't added any new arenas, which I probably should because there's a lot of good stuff out there. Alright, what disappointing person we want to play as first? So maybe we should pick one of the Cenas first since we got duplicate Cenas. How about an 03 Cena maybe? Because I'm kind of curious to see that. Could do SmackDown 03 Arena. What other 03 arenas do I got here? Velocity. I mean, we could do Backlash. Let's do Backlash. I don't know if we played this on stream or not. Again, these modded arenas, just want to credit here, were made by Mattfick. Very talented arena modder, so definitely check out his work and download these too if you have it on PC. I really recommend them. Solid stuff. Alright, so it looks like John Cena 03 is 82 overall. Question is, who do we face? Maybe I should have added back in that Brock 03 model they had a couple years ago. That one's pretty good. By the way, it's kind of crazy with the pro wrestling mods. Their tools, they just keep improving. Like, there's literally a tool for this game where with the click of one button, you can port over any wrestler from 2K22 to 2K24 to 25. Like, you used to have to for like the previous games, I used to manually have to do that in Blender to get them to work. But literally, like, they streamlined it so much that I just, like, literally all I'll do, let's say I want someone from 2K22, I'll just extract their character folder, put it in the program, click one button, it will generate a new updated version for 2K25, and I just put it in my game. It's pretty crazy, so it kind of makes me look bad because I should have added way more modded wrestlers because it's so easy. But yeah, just thought I'd point that out. Very, very appreciative of the tools they do, for sure. Because not even having to open Blender to do that now is pretty crazy in my opinion. Do we have any other 03 people in this game? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't have to play as someone from 03 or face someone from 03. I mean, there's Kurt. Who else is there? I mean, there's Hogan 02. That's kind of close. Eric Bishop. Oh, Eddie Guerrero, let's do that, yeah. And if anyone happens to know, any, like, Rivals commentary maybe we should try to explore, you could let me know for sure. I could definitely check it out. Alright, if the audio doesn't sound good, let me know, because I didn't really test it that much. I don't even remember what my last stream was, so whatever audio settings I had then were the same. Hey. The legendary Eddie Guerrero. Wait, I have the run-in option while he's still in the lowrider? What happens if I do that? I don't think I'm going to, but I thought that was disabled during this part of the entrance. Or probably it just does like a camera cut or something, right? Oh wait, never mind. They ruined run-ins this year, so it just does that stupid cutscene now. Never mind. I was thinking when run-ins were actually good in the 2K series. Remember that? And they didn't ruin them. Where you could actually like do whatever you wanted. It's kind of crazy that regressed like that. There had to have been a reason why they changed that, though. There had to be some sort of like technical limitation or like error or something with it. It's kind of funny because I remember the first time, in my opinion, a wrestling game had a good run-in system for entrances was actually the first Raw game on Xbox. Which is not a good game by any means, but that was probably one of the better parts of that game. And then they ruined it in Raw 2 where they just turned it into a cutscene.
The doctor of thugonomics is making a house call.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at
Yeah, that Chain Gang hat and the WWE Legends logo. I'm sorry, this is kind of bad, dude.
I heard this guy writing some lyrics about Saxton. They're pretty savage. He did? What did he say? Well, Cena found a lot of rhymes for idiot. Surprising.
Not to mention, this is actually a recycled model, too. Maybe I should scale back from the complaining a bit. I don't know. I just can't help myself sometimes. Actually, if this is 03 Cena, did he even start wearing the wristbands like that? Like the headband thing on his arm? I'm nitpicking here, but I want to say like that started a little bit after, didn't it? Someone want to fact check for that, maybe? I know definitely the Chain Gang thing is wrong, for sure. Alright, well, speaking of Chain Gang, how about some Chain Wrestling, brother? Chain Wrestling Gang right now. Too strong, man!
Well, it's like you said, Byron. If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Let's see if there's some 2K Rust here if I get destroyed or not.
He's pretty cocky, but he's also extremely hard hitting and has the kind of
Oh, he's too strong!
just rock the hell out of you.
Alright, stop!
Pretty cocky, folks. We can agree to disagree on his personality.
Yo, Eddie's destroying me right now, dude.
Absolutely right. Cena can hit as hard as the best of them. Every move he hits, he puts absolutely all
Wow,
of his
could not
power
find that
and
sweet spot.
strength into them. And that is a lot of power and strength, guys. And a quick pin attempt. Countered into a new cover.
Nice reversal.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
I always love this animation where they do the bridge and the backslide.
And that only gets a 1 count. A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
All right, Eddie has full vitality, and I've almost lost my first layer. Great start here. Not reversing anything.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Rare moment where a dodge actually works in 2K25. I can't believe it. Dude, I cannot reverse right now. I'm getting exposed. No. My goodness.
Just powered out. Boom. Kick. Nasty kick. From the middle rope.
Dude, I cannot reverse to save my life right now. Who is this fraud playing? This is not me right now.
John Cena has won plenty of big matches in his career, but Corey, what's it going to take?
Dude, I literally cannot reverse.
Here, Corey, the colossal clutch.
Colossal clutch.
And just like that, he's out of the
All right, this man just wasted some special bar and instant recovery there. That was kind of a blockhead move.
to halter the beatdown. Could be what Cena
Finally.
needed to ignite a rally.
Okay, so I got the power of the punch. I do not have resiliency too. That's the thing I gotta look out for.
It's like they're in each other's minds.
There we go. Side slam, greatest move of all time. No! Oh, big reversal. That was big.
Thunderous powerbomb. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Okay, so did they just copy the modern Cena moveset or something here?
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Yeah, it's funny because this is a regular match, so my paybacks are going to be useless unless I distract the referee with like a turnbuckle pad or something. Do I have any predictions for Cena's final matches? Well, I know there's been reports about potentially doing something with Dominic Mysterio and Gunther. Which, I mean, I guess the Dominic Mysterio stuff is interesting because Cena never won the IC title, so if they kind of want to, like, I guess pad his stats, so to say, make him a Grand Slam champion, I think that's an interesting story to explore for sure. Gunther, I don't really know if I'm too interested in seeing that, but, I mean, it could be interesting. Okay, that was a huge reversal. I might have been done there if I didn't reverse that. I know like a lot of people are saying Edge, but that's just not viable with, you know, he's obviously signed to another company. That's not happening. It would be cool, but it's not happening. I kind of like Cena's approach where he said like in an interview like, hey, I'm not going to be able to wrestle everybody, so kind of my tribute to those people that, you know, helped me in my career is I'm just going to use their moves on like during my matches, which that was a really cool touch. It's pretty hype when he pulls out some of those moves. Five knuckle shuffle, here we go. He's going for the FU. Oh. No, my God. I think he has resiliency there. What I really want, which I know this is also not going to happen, but I wish The Rock would come back for a match. I know he's not going to. The Rock's like one of the busiest people in the world and stuff like that. And like, obviously he's got to adhere to like movie schedules and stuff like that. So it's not going to happen, but I would really like that to happen. Going for gold, brother. Oh, he's stunned. Here we go. Some people propose the storyline where like, Cena, like, you know, he's about to retire and leave and say goodbye to everyone, and then The Rock comes out and says, not so fast, brother, you're going to have to do some more matches. That's an interesting concept, but I don't see that really happening either. John Cena gets the win. I officially graduated basic thugonomics.
The celebration already starting for the Doctor of Thugonomics here. No way Saxton gets invited to the after party. Hey, maybe my invitation just got lost. You know, I've had a lot of issues with my mail lately.
Alright, well. There was a little bit of 2K rust there for sure, but I still managed to win, so it's alright. I mean, the thing that's kind of sad to me is like his last match not taking place on like a major pay-per-view. I honestly didn't think they would do that to Cena. Like, I felt bad for Goldberg too, but I kind of expected them not to fully respect him because I can't prove this, but to me, WWE like executives and top people still hold that grudge against WCW where they don't see those WCW guys as top people. That's just my opinion. I can't prove it, but I think there's like a bias with that, even in like their documentaries and stuff like that. Always, it's kind of frustrating. So What they did to Goldberg was kind of disrespectful, but I didn't think they'd do that to Cena. Hopefully there's not any nonsense where his speech gets cut off like Goldberg did. That's honestly unexcusable in my opinion. Like, this should have been like some major pay-per-view. Like, Cena's one of the biggest stars they had. Even WWE themselves, like, WWE views him as like probably their greatest star. I know obviously it's arguable and stuff like that, but he's in that discussion. So not ending on like a major pay-per-view is kind of lame in my opinion, man. Like, this whole retirement tour thing, it kind of blows my mind that some of these decisions they made they think are good. I don't know who had the final say in these things, but I mean, there's been some good stuff too. I don't want to say the whole thing is bad, because there's some great matches, like, you know, AJ Styles and stuff like that. But I mean, some of this stuff, it's like, dude, who is approving this? And there's nobody standing up saying, hey, this is trash. Why are we having Travis Scott do a 10-minute run-in on the main event at WrestleMania? Like, who is saying this is good? Someone's completely out of touch with the fans and the business itself, in my opinion. Is it Triple H? I don't know, but my God, it's horrible. Alright, let's do somebody that's not the other John Cena. We'll circle back to him. Let's do, we check out, let's do Brock, I guess. I don't really know who to face as Brock, though. I mean, do I face John Cena and destroy him in 5 seconds? That's garbage, too, in my opinion. It made sense in, like, 2012 or whatever, but doing that again it made 0 sense, in my opinion. Again, it's subjective stuff, but whatever. Alright, which arena? There's so many arenas, it's so hard to pick. I should just honestly pick something. Alright, I'm going to Bash in Berlin. Yeah, and like, when you bring up Sting, another point that I articulate my like WWE, WCW bias and grudge is like, I cannot believe they had Triple H beat Sting at WrestleMania. I'm sorry. Like, normally I say, like, you know, as long as he looks good in the match doesn't matter, but like, that was kind of crazy in my opinion. I think even Kevin Nash said like he thought that was insane. And I know you can always make the argument, all this stuff is subjective, it's like just writing and storytelling, but it's just my opinion. If someone disagrees, that's fine, but that's just how I see it, personally. Alright, so Brock Lesnar, I think I accidentally added this model, unless 2K updated and I didn't know about it. But, or I'm sorry, this render, not model. I accidentally added this render by accident, or 2K did it, I don't know, because I swear when I booted up the game either like earlier today, like he had the in-game render. So I don't know, man. Alright, who am I facing? Dude, I'm probably never going to do this, but I want to find a way to get access to the PS5 and Series X files so I could take the island stuff and put it on PC, but I don't know how to do that. I feel like if you try to hack modern consoles, you just get banned. Because I'd have to connect to the internet to download all the updates and stuff, right? So how do you even do that? Like, I don't think I've seen anyone do it either, so I don't know. Dude, I don't even know who to face as Brock, to be honest. Or actually, I got an idea, I guess. Okay, I was gonna do Braun Breaker, but is there any Rivals commentary we should explore? Corey Graves? Do I have Corey Graves? I should have all the NPCs, I think. Oh, yeah, is this a reference to when you destroyed him on like SmackDown or whatever? Okay, I forget. There's always 2 of each commentators because one's like the high poly or higher quality version of the model, and then one's like a lower quality they use when there's more people on the screen. I don't remember which one's which. I guess let's pick the one with the render. I don't know. Apparently Corey Graves has resiliency. I wonder if his slot still has like his actual moveset or not. I don't know. I could pause the game when it starts up and see. And you can see a lot of these NPCs, when they don't have entrances, they just default to Stone Cold for some reason.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, weighing in at
is there direct compatibility with arenas from 22 to 24? I don't believe so. I think you have to port those. I don't think there's also like a one-click tool like there is for wrestlers, so I'm not really sure. Alright, let's check out this Brock entrance. Gotta be honest, I wasn't expecting Brock to come back in the games. I also wasn't even expecting him to come back in WWE, to be honest. Like, I really won't get into that discussion because I know people feel strongly one way or another about it. I'll just say, in my opinion, I didn't think they'd, like, you know, I didn't think they'd bother bringing him back after everything. That's just what I thought. But I was wrong, obviously, so he's here. It is what it is. But selfishly, for the video game stuff, hopefully, you know, we get like 03 Brock and all that stuff back in the games. Yep, so this is not even wrestling gear. This is what we paid for. I feel like he looks a little lean too. I don't know, is that just me or what do you guys think?
Is far from finished. And Brock Lesnar will not be finished until he says he's finished.
My favorite Brock Lesnar moment is actually when he took that that tractor and like lifted up the ring in that match with Roman Reigns. That was insane. That's gotta be my favorite moment. Either that or the WrestleMania match with Kurt Angle where he almost land, or well, he basically did land on his head.
It may be cliche, but I think it's about time to batten down the hatches. In the case of the destructive force that is the Beast incarnate, that cliche is absolutely true.
All right, this is a non-wrestling gear match here.
Rings, ramps, every part of the arena. Brock Lesnar.
Oh my God, $15 for this, by the way.
One of the most obvious statements I can say is Brock Lesnar is always ready for a throwdown. The man has an insatiable appetite for combat.
All right, let's see if Corey Graves has an actual moveset. Yeah, look at Lucky 13 still on his slot. That's cool. There you go.
No matter when, where, or even who. I'm going to disagree with you on one point. You called Brock a man when we all know he's a beast. The aptly named Beast Incarnate doesn't get in the ring with opponents. He gets in the ring with victims.
Oh yeah, I did see some people posting about how you can get Brock for free in the MyFaction thing, so.
Just demolish the opposition.
Okay, so maybe it's not too bad then because you don't have to pay for this.
Brock Lesnar beat down in this one, guys. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's clearly Lesnar's mentality.
And actually, maybe I should correct myself here. I was saying, oh wait, it's not a Persona card? Oh, okay, never mind then. Then that point just goes away. But earlier I brought up a point saying you could just put Brock's wrestling gear in the creation suite, but if I go to the creation suite and take off his t-shirt, is his tattoos even going to be there underneath or not? If not, then that seems like too much work to fix all that. Yo, ref, come on, man. So Brock's got Rage and Resiliency, probably my two favorite paybacks, to be honest. I mean, I guess we could try it out unless somebody knows for sure. Okay, rare moment where a rebound attack did not work in 25. I'm shocked. All right, get this man out of here.
Lesnar is just having his way right now. Lesnar's giving him what so many other superstars have had the displeasure of.
And honestly, I'm kind of surprised they actually did like update Brock. I thought we were just gonna get another recycled model, but they actually updated him. I'm shocked. Yo, let me at him. Come on. Let me at him, man. Come on.
Stop right to the belly. Knee strike. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Yeah, actually, I think in some of the older games, you're right. Some of the commentators did have, like, commentary for themselves and stuff like that.
Now he's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now. Such forceful velocity behind every one of Lesnar's attacks.
All right, Suplex City, here we go. We got to remember this man has resiliency, so maybe we should try to pin him after this. Which he's breaking. Actually, he can't use resiliency, so never mind. All right, whatever. F5. By the way, Corey's cheating. You're supposed to be 85 overall to have resiliency, but he's only 81. This man's cheating.
Is there any air left in Corey? 2.
Oh, it's over. What? Wait, why wasn't he able to use his resiliency? It was grayed out, but I thought he had enough special bar for it. Okay, whatever. Damn. Oh, come on. What? It's The Undertaker.
This guy has no respect.
Damn.
This is a situation you want to avoid. He's here to do some serious damage. This is so unnecessary.
I look at my vitality. Like, I barely got damaged. Like, I absolutely destroyed Corey Graves in that match, dude. Ref, do something. Come on, man.
Wasn't prepared for this, but is ready to fight.
Oh, no. He's got that armor, brother. He's a big man. What am I supposed to do? No! I think my jeans just ripped, too. That was pretty funny, though. When he ripped his jeans, he looked at the camera and said, I ripped my pants, dude. Well, I just got destroyed by Taker. Rip. Rest in peace, Brock. Yeah, what is The Undertaker doing? What is that face? I think he was chewing gum or something. 2.5-star match. Rip. Meltzer did not like that. Alright, so we gotta check out Kane 03, Ron Cena, R-Truth, and WrestleMania John Cena, as well as our modded characters. And then at some point, I gotta make the decision, am I staying up late tonight to force myself to do the Hall of Fame expansion on the island or not? Which takes about 2 hours from what I've seen. Do I be a wild man and do that? Or not? I don't know. Time to get extreme, though. Trying to see if there's any other 03 arenas I have here. I mean, there's like, obviously there's WrestleMania. There's a Raw 03. Oh, the Rumble 03. I think we played that last stream, though, if I remember right. SmackDown. Taboo Tuesday, Velocity. Oh, I guess apparently there is no SummerSlam 03. I guess we'll just do 05, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Alright, Kane 03, who we facing here? RVD? That actually sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's do it. Rob Van Dam.
A one-of-a-kind competitor.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the
Honestly, some people say they hated it when they had Kane unmasked, but I don't really agree with that. I think it was a good moment, especially like Van Dam's reaction in the ring when Kane took off the mask. And I think it kind of added another layer to Kane's character because they essentially revealed that there wasn't really any like physical scars from Kane from the fire, like storyline wise. It was kind of more psychological. And then he kind of like snapped and went on this like rampage of like, you know, destroying people. He lit JR on fire. It kind of like made Kane into an even bigger monster in my opinion. But I do agree the mask look is definitely more iconic for sure. Rob Van Dam. It's Kane.
The devil's favorite demon.
and his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 320 pounds, Kane!
Alright, I want to hear some Kane 03 commentary. There better be some. They're literally saying nothing.
It may be difficult, but you have got to avoid unnecessary risks against Van Dam. RVD is an expert at capitalizing on mistakes.
Dude, they said like 1 2-second line for Kane. That was it. What was that scam? What was that? Alright, like I said, kind of a disappointing Persona card in terms of the face, but the fact that we got the slow chemical theme, big thumbs up for that.
Over the years, we've seen a lot of Extreme Rules matches, forklifts, spears to the announce table, brawls moving into the crowd. Always a great time.
One thing I've learned over the years, Michael, is blink as little as possible. If you do, you might miss a historic moment in this one.
Well, I've learned that
Too
you gotta
strong,
keep
brother.
your head on a swivel, because more often than not, someone's getting thrown our way.
And then if you watch my, remember when I did my Here Comes the Pain playthrough, if anyone here watched that, I played as Van Dam, and
Fast thinking.
we did some storylines where we teamed up with Kane. I kind of talked about, I really loved the Kane and RVD pairing when they were a tag team, and like the champs and stuff like that. Really good chemistry in my opinion.
And he's able to fight Kane off.
Poorly timed offense there.
Alright, kind of land some moves, man. There we go.
Ooh, stiff punch.
By the way, still no like 98 or 99 Kane Persona card. Can you believe it?
This is a scary situation. Are you kidding me?
Off the apron to the floor. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Which like Kane look or mask is my favorite. It's probably the cliche answer a lot of people say, but like the 97, 98, you know, early Kane, like the full mask with the one sleeve. Like to me, that look is just like one of the like iconic looks in wrestling, instantly recognizable. The tank top in like 01 and like the stuff like that was cool too. And then he had some cool stuff like the inverted colors and stuff. Like there's a lot of cool looks, but I'd probably go with the classic debut Kane.
When a steel trash can gets involved with a fight. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Bang!
Van Dam saves himself.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the computer is just reversing a lot tonight compared to normal. I know I play on Legend and everything, but I don't know, maybe it's just a 2K Rust thing, but
Much of a strategy in a DQ match.
yep.
But there actually is, Cole. A lot of strategies.
What? I really want to chokeslam him on the trash can, but I feel like it's not gonna happen. I'll try though.
Strategy there, whether you like it or not.
Best Kane match? That's an interesting question. I mean, the Inferno match was obviously memorable because like how iconic it was. The match with Taker at WrestleMania was really good. I'm talking about the WrestleMania 14 one. I guess 20 was cool too because it was kind of building up the hype of Taker coming back. There was a match on Raw. It was like a TLC, like, was it like a triple threat tornado tag or something like that? Or maybe there was more teams. They had like the Dudley Boys and stuff in it too. That was a really good match. I think that's the match where Bubba Ray got like knocked out, right? Or something, like he got dropped on his head or something. Oh, that's the one you were talking about? Yeah, that was good too.
Monkey flip. I love it. Misses the target.
Yeah, if I remember right, when Bubba Ray got knocked out, it was Christian or somebody like did like either like a bulldog or something off the ladder, and he literally landed right on his head. Like, it was kind of disturbing. No, I tried the choke slam through the trash can. Oh, it's standing up now. Wait a minute. I think I can pull it off on a standing up trash can.
Still in it. And he avoids what was coming.
Yo, Van Dam with the fake evasive dodge. Okay, I see it, man. Yo, RVD's locked in right now.
Turns that one around. Looking to explore things ringside now. Returning.
No, you ruined it. Come on, man. There's no way to set it up like that, right? I just gotta get lucky. All right, try again. No, dude, Van Dam will not let me do this. I got tunnel vision right now. This is a recipe for disaster, man. Hyper focusing on doing one specific thing always costs me.
From the second rope.
Oh my gosh.
He's looking to take this fight to a whole new level. Able to make a timely escape.
Yeah, I'm getting exposed right now, dude.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Lifted and completely helpless here. Taken, he goes for the cover. Gets the shoulder instantly.
Big zero count. I might try a couple more times, and I might just give up, because RVD has resiliency too, so it's not even going to be the finish if I land it. The wrong way. I forgot they turn him around, so I gotta do something like this. No, ear burst.
Fends it off. Good counter.
The tunnel vision is real right now. Man, I forgot. I hate how like the choke slam is so slow in this game. It's almost better to do a wake up taunt into it. Stop. Tell him to stop, please.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Okay, use instant recovery there. Might have been worth it.
Down, head over heels.
Okay, one more try here. Hopefully it doesn't counter this drag. Of course. It's funny because like when you're defending on the drag, it's so easy to counter. Like the window for it, I feel like it's too big. I remember in one of the games, they actually patched it to increase the window to counter it. I forget which game it was, but oh no, that's not good. Big clutch kick out though. My goodness. All right, come here.
What's coming here?
On the chair. That was actually kind of cool. Try again. Here we go. Okay, that's not lined up at all. Oh, he walks forward too. No! Oh no.
Oh no.
Cradle pile driver. Oh my god, I was like a centimeter away from kicking out of that with that resiliency. I need to reverse here. I did not. It's over. It's over. We have failed. No! Damn.
Kane finding himself somewhat on the bottom of the food chain after this loss.
I can't say I really believe it, but tonight we
Yeah, Kane's run's over. He's no longer perceived as a monster here. We dropped the ball. Vince is furious backstage. I forgot to kick out. Botched the ending. He's gonna yell at us when we get back there. I ruined it, dude. Well, I don't think that Kane has any new animation, so if we want, we can circle back and try to win as Kane, but I don't think we really have to, so. I think just focusing on that chokeslam cost me. The tunnel vision always is my downfall. Because when you try to do cool spots, the computer does not care. If you're facing an actual person, they might let you do it, but no, they do not care. Alright, let's get Ron Cena here. So we could do a rematch to Saturday Night's Main Event, or we could do something else. We could take the random challenge. I like doing that too. Alright, we're gonna take the random challenge. Actually, I want to be in the first slot. We're gonna take the random challenge. The only problem is sometimes I mess it up because if I land on someone that has an alternate attire, I accidentally don't like random it, so I guess I'm gonna look away. Hopefully I do this correctly. I'm just gonna mash X a couple times and then go. Alright, I'm looking away. I have no idea who I picked. Hopefully it's not someone that will crash the game, because there is a few NPCs like that. Okay, I heard the transition noise. I'm turning around now. Alright, here we go. Alright, hopefully the commentary for this is good.
Cena is here, and that's the truth.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Oh, it actually says Ron Cena. I thought it would just say R-Truth.
Bold of you to think that Ron actually has a functioning mind.
Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Who is this? Trixie Gambit? Oh my god.
Not holding anything back here.
You've got to be kidding me. Who gave the approval for an enhancement talent to do this? Your job is just to put me over, man. Get destroyed.
I'm not sure there's any reasoning with them at this point. Golly, driven directly into the
Alright, this is ridiculous.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Alright, then after this, they're going to release me and bring me back to Ron Killing's storyline for 2 weeks and then just scrap it out of nowhere.
Turns it around.
That still boggles my mind here.
Face buster.
Everyone petitions for Archer to come back. They actually bring him back, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna get like a serious run with him," and then they just drop it. He's just back to how he was before. It makes zero sense. I get it. You could argue the reason why they dropped it is because Cena also turned back to a good guy, which kind of snapped R-Truth out of it. I guess maybe that's the argument, but I don't know. It's still kind of lame to me, dude.
Now Trixie Gambit experiencing what it's like to get cut down.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Honestly, I always thought R-Truth would be someone that would be with the company for life because pretty much everyone, including the fans and like the wrestlers and the staff, love him. He's a great guy and everything, and he can add value to anything, whether he's wrestling or not. So I was kind of shocked when they let him go, and obviously everyone else was shocked too because everyone was pissed off about it, and rightfully so. And then they actually listened and brought him back, and then they didn't really follow up on it, which is kind of weird.
He just flipped the script there.
But I feel like there's going to be a lot of stupid things like that with this whole TKO thing. It's just going to get worse. Like, there was that interview with that out-of-touch executive saying he disagreed with Vince McMahon's ticket prices, saying Vince tried to, make it affordable for families. They want to capitalize on that, increase the prices to get more money. That's just an out-of-touch, ridiculous executive talking about something he doesn't know about. Yeah, in the short term, you're going to make more money because people are going to pay these ridiculous prices. But in the long term, you might actually lose fans because you're not going to get those, families at shows and stuff. It's just going to be like people that had, more of a disposable income coming to the shows now because not everyone's going to want to pay these prices, dude. So, like, in the long term, I think this is actually a horrible decision, man. It's just out-of-touch executives that don't know what they're talking about, that just want to make money. That's what it is. They probably don't even really know much about wrestling, so. And I know there's always going to be someone that spends a crazy money on tickets, but I think when you're kind of pushing away families, that's when the problem is with the growth of your company.
Measured kick to the vertebrae. She lost some of her stamina at this stage. Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Yo, Trixie's getting destroyed here. Ruined my entrance completely. Actually, do I just have John Cena's moveset? Which I guess it makes sense, but yeah, it looks like I do.
She managed to avoid that offense.
$15 for this, by the way. $15 for something I could probably make in 20 to 30 minutes in the creation suite. I'm not even exaggerating either. And I'm not even really good at making creator wrestlers these days, so. Alright, well, Trixie reversed that, so rip special bar. I have no idea what her signature move is, so I don't even know what to be ready for. Oh, she went for it, whatever it was, I reversed it. Yep.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And of course, there's even more controversy with the greed from TKO, like, you know, like the ESPN deal, you know, having to spend all that money. And it's kind of funny because, you know, there was also this big joke of like Stephanie McMahon's podcast or show or whatever it was. She took a sponsorship for a VPN, basically telling like people to like use a VPN to like watch these WWE shows instead of like, you know, spending like the $30 a month or whatever on the ESPN thing. So that's honestly pretty funny. Apparently, from like the rumors are like some executives were mad that she did that, but I mean, whatever. That's what you guys get for making these dumb choices.
Followed in with a clothesline. Watch the athleticism. Satellite DDT.
DDT.
She's looking to go top rope here. From the top.
Catch finisher. No, I was too slow. Oh, no, I got it. Yes! Trixie's done. Attitude adjustment. Oh! Cover. What? You're an enhancement talent. You can't be doing this. What on earth?
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move.
All right, comeback. Here we go. Ron Cena's fired up. He's fired up. The 5 moves of doom incoming.
Back in this match. What resiliency we are seeing on display.
Here we go. Let's try it again.
What a feeling. And these superstars are feeling it too.
By God. All right, here we go.
Yet again from our truth.
I'm sizing her up. She's done.
2002, and it looks better.
Attitude adjustment. It's over. What? I was drinking a Dr. Pepper. I almost just spit it out. Double fake resiliency from an enhancement talent? I don't think I've ever seen that. That's insane. Dude, she's going into the business for herself here. Attacking me during my entrance. Kicking out 2 of my finishers. This is crazy. What? What on earth? Who is this? Dude. She needs to get fired and never booked again. She needs to be blacklisted from the industry after this. This is crazy.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
All right, that's it. Save us minigame.
Sharp punch. Trading back and forth blows now.
Actually, this is bad because I might stun her before the minigame's over. That's actually not good. All right, no, okay, maybe not. We're good. Yo, I went for that gold right away. I got greedy. Oh, she did too, though. Okay. She's raising the stakes. I'm going for gold. Big. All right, that's it. Too strong, brother. Attitude adjustment. No way she kicks out of this. Dude, I swear. This is crazy. What?
must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed
This is
your best shot on
insane.
your opponent to no avail.
Dude, I have no... Oh my god. There's no way I lose this. Dude, no way.
Is it enough? Is this the end? How this match is still
Okay, I don't have resiliency here, so I need to do something here. How is she... Oh, this is a must reverse situation here. Big reversal. Let's go. With the Cena reversal animation, too. All right, let's try it again.
This is insane.
Maybe I should just make her tap out, but I want to try another attitude adjustment to see if there's something weird going on or something. All right, I'm going to stun her for safety. Here we go. There's no way she kicked. I've never seen something crazy like this. There's something weird going on. All right, hoist her up. Too strong. AA. Take it home. My God, that was crazy. What? Whoa, what's going on with the rope over there? What is this weirdo doing? Get her out of here, dude. I want her escorted from the building. What is wrong with her? She ruined the pay-per-view. Or, I'm sorry, the PLE. She ruined the PLE. All right, that's it. You know what? Come here. This is a shoot right here. This is real. This is real. This is real! This is real! This is real! Oh, she's dead. Look at her. Oh my God. She's dead, dude. She's dead. All right, that's it. Send it home. Someone needs an attitude adjustment. My God. By the way, someone said in the chat, why is his armband so big? I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out. Yeah, that is comically huge. Was it like that in real life? I don't even remember. That looks huge, dude. Looks like he's wearing 3 of them. That was a 5-star match, apparently, too. That might have been the weirdest match of the year on 2K25 for me. That was weird, man. Insane. That was insanity. Okay, well, the last person in the DLC pack is WrestleMania 41 John Cena. So we could recreate the Cody Cena match, but I feel like I've done that like 3 or 4 times on stream. So should I do something different? Or should I just do it again? He also has a new champion motion, I believe, where he'll actually wear the title backwards. So we should probably check that out too. Oh, Cena versus Cope. Actually, that's a good idea. We could get the match we're not going to get. And let's do it on a pay-per-view, too. What pay-per-view should we do? Survivor Series, maybe? By the way, I know also, like, I'm, by the way, like, I'm complaining, like these in-game renders, like, are you telling me there's not available photos of John Cena, like, modern Cena? There has to be, right? They should have access to these. Even stuff like El Grande Americano, like, they literally use a render in the marketing, but in-game, they just do the in-game shot. They have to have access to these, so there has to be some reason I don't know about. I know some people say like they're just lazy or they don't care, but there has to be something I don't know about, because I'm not even kidding. Like, even modding, it takes like 5 seconds to add a render. It's just one texture file. That's all it is. If I had access to like a picture of John Cena in real life with his gear, I could literally do it in 2 minutes. Not even kidding. So what's the excuse, man? Alright, we're going to face Edge. We're going to do the Cope Attire here. We're going to get the match we can't get. Actually, you know what? I don't know why he doesn't have resiliency. I'm going to give him resiliency here. I don't know why he has run-in. Maybe I should change that. We're going to have a good match here. If I can find it. Oh, there we go. Right, here we go. Heel John Cena versus Cope.
You think you know me?
It's Edge.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in
What? Parts unknown? What? I gotta fix that. Why does it say that? So again, credit to Joe Mashups for the modern Edge. Yeah, I must have messed up the profile for the hometown, or maybe I think I might have downloaded a pre-made profile, so someone must have not put it in properly. I could fix it, but I'll have to do that off stream because I don't really feel like fixing it now. Actually, I can write that in my notes real quick. So. Fix Edge hometown intro. Yeah, I keep notes of everything I added to my game, and I also keep notes of everything 2K adds wrestler-wise in the title updates and DLC and stuff.
Pay some respect to the real John Cena.
Right, here we go. John Cena, WrestleMania 41. Heel motion with the legendary, most complex Tron in WWE history. Probably the best Tron of all time, too.
weighing in at 251 pounds.
Michael Cole, pay some respect to the never-seen 17 greatest of all time, John Cena. You know, this may be the final time Cena ever graces us with his presence.
With this attitude, this demeanor, I hope this is the last time we see this version of John Cena.
Oh, don't worry, Cole. They're going to pivot back pretty quickly here. I wonder if in next year's game if they're going to have this Cena as well and like a face Cena as well, or what are they going to do?
How hypocritical can you be, Michael Cole? Didn't you once call this man the greatest of all time?
Oh, he's still the greatest of all time, but he's also the biggest jerk of all time.
Damn!
You would never dare say that to his face. Hey, Cena, Cole just called you a jerk. Yeah, I know, a hypocrite. That's what I called him too.
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, the best part of this DLC pack is the WrestleMania 41 John Cena, because of like the new motions, the commentary's pretty good and stuff like that. Alright, here we go.
John Cena in the ring tonight, a man I've called the greatest of all time, and now a man who has selfishly betrayed his fans.
Why, Cena? Why?
But Cena's just doing what he thinks is best for him in the home stretch of his career. This is no time to worry about playing the nice guy. Now's the time for Cena to take what he's owed. What he
Look at that John Cena crowd sign. It was the the Elimination Chamber moment with Cody hugging him. That was pretty good.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot. John Cena has won plenty of big
Alright, so I got resiliency and low blow. If I want to play like actual Cena, maybe I should distract the ref and try to win with a low blow or something.
Cena can't afford to take this match lightly and get overconfident, Cole. He needs complete commitment. Cena has to treat this match like the challenge that it is and be at his absolute best.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Goes into the corner.
Cena with the reversal.
Oh my gosh. John Cena.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it. Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal.
You know, it's kind of funny, like, I always make fun of like the Travis Scott stuff. Will that go down as probably one of the lamest uses of a celebrity in wrestling? I'm just kind of thinking about it because you probably could argue maybe the guest host era. Some of those guest hosts were really bad because you could tell they didn't want to be there and they didn't know anything about wrestling. But I don't know, the Travis Scott thing is just so funny because it seems like WWE had so much stock in him and so much plans and expectations, and it just completely fell through. Horrible. Yo, Cope already has an orange head. What is going on here? It was like 94 overall. I mean, I know this Cena is pretty high too, but.
And that cuts Cena right off. Cena stays off the attack.
John Cena is great.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
All right, get him off and get him off and come on. Oh, I tried the cheap shot. Oh no!
Looking to free the arm and does just that. Nice running crossbody.
Yo, this man needs an instant recovery. Okay, I see you, dude.
Oh, he saw it coming. Springboard off the top. Massive miscalculation on that one.
All right, here we go. Cena's fired up.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm just gonna throw it out there. This is risky. Attitude adjustment. No, rip. Oh god, I thought he was about to spear me right there. But no, he's stealing my leverage pin strategies. No, okay, I'm canceling that. I thought he was gonna kick out for some reason, but he had resiliency, but it was cutting it close there. Okay, I gotta watch out. He's got a finisher here. Yep, we'll never see the Travis Scott 2K model probably ever. It's gonna be lost media. I have no doubt in my mind the model was created because a lot of that stuff is done way ahead of time. So I had no doubt that it was at least started at the very minimum.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end. Flying.
Oh, dude, he went for the diving spear. That was interesting, but I reversed it. Oh, dude, I'm a reversal machine right now, dude. This is the opposite of my first match. I'm back.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
The last real champion.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Getting air with that forearm. Boom.
Kick connects. Pin on pin. Cena might be done here. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
I just always laugh when Travis Scott gets brought up because it was so bad, dude. Like, he probably thought he was so cool, like, coming out at WrestleMania. Oh, good lord.
Averting danger with an elbow.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like WWE just, like, they like bend over backwards for celebrities and just go way out of their way to make them look good and have them beat their wrestlers and take up their time and stuff. Like, dude. That's why I kind of respect, like, Jelly Roll. I guess apparently he did not want to win the match. Like, he was adamant, like, hey, I'll do the match, but, like, there's no way I should be winning and beating the wrestlers, you know? I kind of respect that, to be honest. Oh, this is not what I meant to do, but okay.
Cena thinking about ending this. STF is in. STF is in. John Cena, the patented STF. He's tapped many men out in his career with this move.
Is he not going to use resiliency, or? I guess. Oh, no, I think he did.
This has got to be it. No, maybe not. Fighting out. Multiple elbows. Escaping the STF.
Yo, computer doing the minigame. Okay, I can respect that. Man, it kind of makes me sad we're not going to be able to see this match in real life. I understand, like, why it's not happening, obviously, but it would have just been so cool one last time, Edge and Cena here. Because, in my opinion, I know people got their opinions, but I think Edge and Cena, or Edge was Cena's greatest rivalry because it kind of had, like, an undertone, like, story element of, like, you know, rock versus hip-hop. And, like, you know, there's, like, the kind of, like, the sleazy, like, opportunist that takes advantage of stuff and, like, the honorable hero like Cena that tries to do things the right way. They just had really good chemistry, in my opinion. Oh, no! Execution! Yo, big clutch kick out. Let's go. Oh, my God. When did he get 2 finishers, dude? Oh, my God!
Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble. 2.
Okay, I had to use resiliency. Okay, this could go either way. He's got another one. Oh, I have to reverse here. I have to reverse.
This is what John Cena is made of. Never give up isn't
He's doing the diving spear again? No, he's not. What was that?
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
I was gonna try a catch finisher, but I was stunned, so I couldn't do it. Here we go. Cena could put this one away.
Cena looking to close this one out. Here it comes.
Oh my god, it was a tired finisher though.
Cena can put
Crawl to the cover, Cena. Crawl to the cover. Might be a rope break, I don't know.
Goes for the pin.
He kicked out. Fake resiliency.
Presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
The desperation.
Down now. He was only inches
Cena's
away.
resorting to the nefarious tactics here. I cannot believe this man.
The turnbuckle pad.
Keep your voice down.
This man has changed, guys. He is completely changed.
Inverted suplex.
He's rolling out. He's retreating. Where's the real John Cena, guys?
And Cena retaliates. Calculating the next move here.
Oh my god.
Right into the post.
No resiliency, no safety net left. And he has a finisher. This could go really either way at this point here. I really want to win because I want to see the victory motion for this Cena. Or I could stun him here. This could be it right here.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Hurry up. Oh, there you go, ref. There you go. No! I was I was trying the low blow. Come on, hurry up.
Cena's looking weak.
Oh, big reversal. Cena's got him. No, he dots it! Oh my god, no! Cena's plan has backfired. Instant recovery. He chose a bad time to taunt, brother. The attitude adjustment. Oh my god.
Is that all Cena needs?
Crawl to the cover, Cena. What a crazy finish. It's over. That was actually kind of cool. Ed saw the low blow coming. But that 1 second of him taunting cost him. Alright, here we go. Heel Cena victory motion. Let's see this.
A big victory here tonight for John Cena.
Yeah, and I think Cena's the only one in here tonight who's happy with this outcome.
Damn, look at my face, dude. I got messed up that match. Alright, this is actually a pretty good victory motion. Like, obviously, like, heel Cena didn't really celebrate that much, so it's accurate, but it's also pretty long, too, so... I get a thumbs up to the WrestleMania 41 Cena they added. I guess maybe we could play another match as him, just to sign him a championship, and then watch that. But maybe we'll circle back to that. We could play some of these modded characters. Let's do either Goldberg or Nikki Bella to hear the commentary, so... Which, again, I don't know if the commentary was updated or just recycled from 2K23 or not, so... I don't know, because like I said, I haven't actually played the Hall of Fame expansion on the island yet. I'm still deciding this stream if I'm going to stay up late tonight and just play it. I don't know. I don't have to be up for anything, so I could do it, or I could just wait till tomorrow morning and do it. I am going to be running the risk of corrupting my save data, though, because I don't think they fixed that issue on Xbox, so... If it happens, I'll probably just laugh, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so like I said at the beginning of the stream, we have a modern mod of like the updated Nikki Bella by Joe Mashups, and then I also ported over the 2K23 one, just like 2K did. So I'm assuming we probably want to see the modern one, obviously. I think one thing I did forget to do is add her hat as an entrance prop, so I think she's not going to throw off her hat, unfortunately. I completely forgot about that, unfortunately. Question is, who do I face here? Random, another random challenge. Nikki Bella open challenge. All right, if we do that, I want to switch slots because I would rather have the person come out second. And hopefully they don't attack me from behind though. All right, I'm looking away. I'm just gonna mash X. All right, I'm gonna wait till I hear the transition noise. All right. Another open challenge here.
Things just got a whole lot more fearless. Nikki Bella ready to make a statement.
Making her way to the ring,
Nikki Bella has dominated the women's division. The reality TV world, the podcast game.
Well, she succeeds at whatever she puts her mind to.
Hard work and determination personified.
She is a heavy hitter, a powerhouse, and a cunning strategist.
Worked hard to become the best, to become a top competitor in the women's division.
I don't know if that commentary was updated or not. I don't really remember because that was 2 games ago when she was last in.
Threatening injuries and didn't even skip a beat.
Now here comes one intimidating opponent.
A Lunger Blade, okay.
Alundra has always done things her way, on her terms.
You got a fiery attitude, and you do not want to get in her way.
Or she'll toss you in the trash.
Something we know she's great at.
I wonder how she feels about, like, whenever you bring up Medusa or Lunger Blade, that's the first thing people instantly think of when she threw the title in the trash. Like, I wonder if she's ever said in an interview if that bothers her or not. Like, I don't know. Like, that's always everything. And I'll be honest, I do it too. That's the first thing. I probably make jokes about it too, but
Wrestling ability.
she was kind of ahead of her time in terms of, like, you know, what she was doing and stuff like that. But people just remember the trash thing. Which to this day, I'm kind of shocked she still did that because I remember hearing the story that, like, when she got hired by Vince originally, like, Vince helped her, like, pay off a bunch of debt she owed, like, the IRS or something. So, like, he literally helps you out, and that's how you repay him, by, like, throwing the title in the trash like that. Like, that's honestly insane.
Absolutely, Byron. Nikki
I think apparently she said, like, in an interview, like, she got convinced to do it by, I don't know if it was Bischoff or somebody, but, like,
Alundra Blaze standing in the
I don't
opposite
know.
corner, ready to give as good as she gets.
Ready to dominate too, Corey. Alundra Blaze never considers a situation where she's not the more dominant superstar. And I don't think she's going to start tonight.
my God.
Ouch. That could make an opening for her.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage.
And here we go.
Locked in. It's locked in.
Stop.
And here we go. Oh, look at this. Armbar.
Yeah, by the way, like I said, I didn't add too many characters, so that's why I don't have Brie in. I think I just busted Alundra open, so there is no Brie Bella in my game currently, only Nikki Bella.
Fights Alundra back.
And then, like I said, it's pretty cool that the call name, the commentary for Goldberg and Nikki Bella are in the PC version files too, so
One more for good measure. Showing
pretty cool.
absolutely no mercy at all.
However, they are still trapped on the island on console. They are stuck on there with no way to get out.
In the women's division, what do you think it is that defines that dominance? And will we see?
I do have the run-in payback, though. I wonder who's going to come out if I use it, though.
And absolutely we will. Nikki Bella is power. Nikki Bella is strength. And when she's imposing her will, there is no one more dominant.
Pin. She can end this now. Kicks out on a pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
I kind of want to use running just to see who's going to come out, because it's always like something random whenever I use it. Unless it's somebody that's in like a stable or something.
Push. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. Oh, look at this now.
Alabama Slammer.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
You think Hardcore Holly will ever come back to the series?
Narrow escape.
Bella Buster, my God.
They're counting Nikki, executing perfectly there.
All right, I'm sizing her up. Never mind, she reversed.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
One-handed. Blaze sidesteps out of that.
Oh my god, this match is a lot of blood. This is a hard-hitting match. Oh no. Big Paul Burchill reversal right there. Alright, that drag, that's way too easy to counter.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Bang! Trading counters here.
Our ringer, their opponent.
Yeah, welcome to Reversal Fest, man.
But here comes the fire.
Oh no. German suplex. Well, rip resiliency. Alright, someone get out here. Bull the cow. Let's go. I mean, I guess that makes sense, like a rival to her is coming out, but still. Oh, she's actually here. No, she reversed it. I have no special bar either. Wow, worst run-in ever. One just coming out like a house of fire right now. Alright, see you later. Thanks for the worthless interference. See, this is why I should have added Bree to the game, guys. Bree wouldn't have messed that up. Bull Bella messed it up. Alright, if I can get her stunned here, that's a free rack attack. Oh, here we go. It's free. It's free. It's free! Oh, that's the 1.0 version. What?
Wait a second.
AJ Lee? What?
I think we're about to have some company in this matchup.
Why is their theme not working? It's AJ! Spoilers for one of the mods. No! Not this way! Not this way! I don't have resiliency! Not this way! No! Oh my god, I almost botched it. I was about to say, why was it so easy to kick out of? But I almost botched it completely. Oh my god, we have to run back a match with Nikki and AJ or something. I'll have to go to create an entrance. Maybe I forgot to set her theme or something. Because I added it to the game. Okay, big reversal here. Why is this actually like a really good match?
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Alright, she's stunned. I don't know if she...
She wants to seize the moment.
Oh no, she doesn't have resiliency because she had run in and come back, I guess. Alright, come here. I was trying to do the rack attack 2.0, but I must have messed it up. Whatever. Cover. What? Brother, I don't have any more special bar. Yes, he did. Hold on, let me see. So I have rack attack as a signature as well. Why is that? Huh. Okay. I don't know who made this moveset, but I would make some alterations.
Totally convinced that would be the end of it.
And Nikki Bella is showboating right now.
Oh no, it's over.
Out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback. Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Big reversal, that was huge. Big forearm.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
Yeah, I just gotta stay in the attack here.
That's the arm.
Nikki revving up that Bella army of hers.
Save us minigame. This is my last desperation attempt. Otherwise, I think the king of the leverage pin is coming back. My signature move, the leverage pin. You know, I'm taking a risk here. I'm gonna raise the stakes here. I'm gonna raise the stakes. Come on. What do you got? Oh, she went for it. I'm going for it too, though. No! I'm gonna go for it again. Big. All right, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh my God, it's over. That has to be it. AJ cannot stop me. Let's go. No Brie required here. Imagine if AJ comes back out. That'd be hilarious. That was actually a really good match. I just don't know why it was so easy for me to kick out of that interference chair shot. Like, I thought that was going to be it, actually. Let's see if AJ, our theme, maybe I forgot to put it. Because I'm not actually adding new theme slots. I just replaced those generic themes. Oh, no, it works here. What? Not sure why it didn't work in the interference then. Does it read a different file for that or what? Weird. I don't know. I don't know why it did that. Well, let's go. We don't have to play as all these modded guys if we don't want to, but I feel like since there's not many of them, we might as well. I think we should check out Goldberg next. Should I get revenge against Gunther in Saturday's main event or what? And then cut the stream when he's giving his speech? I really shouldn't be joking about that because it's really not funny, but... Alright, so same thing, like I said, I got a modern Goldberg. This was made by Aki142, and then I also went ahead and just ported over the 2K23 one. But I think we're going to do the modern one for this. Alright, am I going to do the right thing here and go out losing like he actually did? Or am I going to rewrite history here, flip the script, and destroy Gunther?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion,
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's.
By the way, I didn't mention in this stream, I didn't watch SmackDown today. I did see like some clips, but I guess apparently they wrote Jacob Fatu off TV because I think I read somewhere that I guess he's injured or something. I don't really know what happened though, but it seems like they wrote him off TV. And I guess I saw Ilya Dragunov came back too. But other than that, I didn't watch it, so I don't really know what all happened or if it's even worth watching.
Classic, a true throwback to a bygone era. Looking to remake this entire industry in his image, and we're about to see.
All right, here we go. I'll try to be quiet during the Goldberg commentary to see if it got updated or not. I'm gonna go smash my head against the wall real quick though. Just give me a second.
infamous 173-0 win streak.
Goldberg still going strong. Still one of the most dangerous names in this business.
Trying to prove once again that he's as explosive and aggressive as ever.
You know, somebody always wondered, like, all those... Come on, man! No! This is my retirement match. You can't be doing this to me! Oh, my God. I wanted to see the rest of that, too, man.
This is a very
Yo, disrespectful.
Looks like the referee is motioning to these superstars, trying to get them into the ring.
Yeah, come on. Let's get this match started the right way.
Oh, I, for one, don't see anything wrong
Yo,
with this.
man. What I was gonna say, though, is, I wonder if all those years... Where are you taking me, man? All those years of, like, Goldberg inhaling the smoke from the pyro, like, did that do damage to his lungs, or what? It's something I always wonder about. I don't think I've ever seen anyone ask him that question. Because that can't be good, right? Because he literally breathes it in and then, you know, breathes it out. Like a dragon. Oh, here we go. This is a shoot right here.
Hammered away with the rights. Elbows right to the forehead. Look at
Yo,
this
Goldberg
assault.
teeing off right now, dude.
Held back with each of those strikes. Corey, let's talk about Goldberg's approach tonight. Does he stay with his raw power or add some surprise with a bit more varied offense?
For Goldberg, you have to go with what you know. Channel that uncaged fury that's rocket launched you to such historic heights.
All right, we can't get in the ring for some reason. I don't know what's going on. There we go.
Back to the mat.
All right, ring the bell, ref. Come on, let's start this.
Action is made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
No, he's targeting the knee just like real life.
Their hands full in this one.
Nice hit.
That combo's pretty damn good. That was quick. The strength of Goldberg.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
All right, ref, get in there. Come on, man. Clean break. Wow, look at that.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Slips out of the hole.
Goldberg chain wrestling here.
Nice escape, and now takes control.
Bang! Crucial counter there. And now propped up in the corner. Boom!
Teeing off, brother.
Oh, a knee. Right.
Actually, is there anything on this moveset I need to know about? Spear, jackhammer, okay. There's a running spear, and then I have the corner one.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
All right. Goofy sequence. And then a drop kick.
And that prevents Gunther's offense. Goldberg finds his target with that one. Ouch.
Oh, I was going for spear, but this man rolled the corner. Smart. Okay.
Gunther quick to the counter.
Yo, reversal and dodge fest right now. No!
Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. Submission hold in place, wrenching at the...
Trying to find a way out, using his power to escape.
He's able to reverse.
Yo, Gunther's locked in right now. My goodness. Come on, ref, get in there. Break this up, man. Come on.
In the corner, on the throat in the corner.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Jarring punch.
Big spine buster.
Good night.
All right, here we go. Goldberg sizing him up. Spear! No! Rip. Rip special bar.
Goldberg's got a kick out. And the count stopped short of 2.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Big shots being fired right now.
I saw in an interview, like, I'm seeing these chops. I remember, like, Goldberg, like, apologized for, like, no selling Gunther's chops in this match. Which I didn't really have a problem with it, because, like, the whole idea of, like, the Goldberg character is because he's, like, nearly indestructible, right? So I didn't really see it as a problem, but he actually did apologize for that. Because he kind of, like, laughed at the chop, basically, if you go back and watch it. Okay, I really want to do the spear jackhammer combo, but I don't know if that's really going to happen when it gets the Legend computer. I'll try, though. Wrench in the arm, brother. Hey, it got reversed. Huge reversal right there. Oh, here we go. Pure power. Nope. Okay. Try again. Nope. Is the third time the charm. Let's try it again. Yes, sir. Oh, Goldberg sizing him up. Here we go. Let's try again. Spear!
That's Goldberg proving he still has the stamina to maintain his power deep in the match.
Target is set on Gunther. He's in peril.
Jackhammer.
Goldberg, the power and the strength.
Oh my god. Cover. I still have 2 finishers, by the way.
From Goldberg.
He kicked out.
What an amazing level of
He's
fight.
rolling out smart.
And Goldberg can't fathom what just happened. He's used to steamrolling opponents.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
When I think about Goldberg spears, I think the best one I can remember is, I think it was at the 03 Rumble. It was like, I want to say Nunzio. Like, he absolutely destroyed him. It was either Nunzio or Christian. I'm having a hard time remember, but there was like an insane spear. Like, because as much as I talk about, I'm not really a Goldberg fan. Like, it was 04 Rumble. Okay, so some of those like spears just, and his entrance obviously is hyped too. So there are some good things about him. Kind of funny, because if I ever did YouTube and I was like a little kid, I would probably go off on Goldberg, because obviously like Brett's my favorite wrestler, and he essentially ended his career, or like kind of kick-started the whole health issues Brett had with that kick to the head.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh yeah, Spirit of the Rock, that's a good one too. When he debuted in WWE, that's a good one too. Because The Rock's just good at like selling all those moves, so.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
Oh, Gunther gets caught with a counter.
Spear! All right, it's over. He's stunned. It's over, man.
This could be the
Time to pull the trigger. I'm bleeding, not because of Gunther, because I bashed my head against the post earlier. Cover. I'm rewriting history. No! Oh my god, are you serious? What?
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
For Goldberg, that move usually spells the end. We're usually hearing Goldberg's name from the ring announcer at this point.
I don't know what I was trying there, but it didn't work. I honestly had no plan what I was trying. No! The walls! Oh god, okay, hold on. No! No! Has Goldberg ever even tapped out? I feel like he probably hasn't, right? Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Jackhammer. Rewriting history for real this time. It's over. Goldberg goes out on top. Triple H is now going to cut the feed mid-speech.
with the win. Intensity once again allowing Goldberg to run roughshod through the competition.
Damn. 4.5 stars. Pretty good match, honestly. Alright, so we should definitely check out AJ Lee. We can also check out Owen Hart if we want. I could play as Edge too if I want. We did see him, so I don't necessarily have to. And then pretty soon here, I need to make the choice. Am I staying up late for the island or not? And basically it means, am I going to be stupid or not? That's the question here. I guess let's do AJ. Now, should we maybe do a mixed tag with AJ, or should we just do a one-on-one? There's some stories here we can explore. We can either recreate the mixed tag. We could face Nikki Bella to get revenge for that interference. Even though I was playing as Nikki Bella, so I guess that doesn't make sense. Or we could do something else. I don't know. Or we could do versus Becky Lynch, maybe, too. That's another option. Which I don't even know what the entrance for AJ is. Again, I just copied one from a Creative Superstar from Community Creations, so I don't know what they made. By the way, something I was thinking about, since the gender restrictions are removed, like, what's the point of even picking mixed gender tag anymore? Just so you forced to have one male, one female? Is that really it? I mean, why would I just not do a normal tag, you know? That was something I've been thinking about. A mixed match challenge, sure, why not? Let's bring it back.
It's not over until I win.
Let me give her resiliency here. Honestly, it was a good choice to get rid of the gender restrictions, because, like, that's something that for years people have been complaining about. I'll be honest, like, it never really bothered me because I'm someone who always hacks these games, so the gender restrictions never really affected me. I could play whoever I want against whoever I wanted. But I understand some people only play on console or they're not really familiar with modding, so I think in general it was a good change, but I don't, like they put that in the marketing a lot as, like, a big thing, but to me it didn't seem like a big enough deal as, like, a feature, you know? It was just taking away something that used to be, or removing a restriction that didn't always be there, like, so, whatever. Okay, so who are we facing? Someone suggested Nikki Bella and John Cena, which is kind of funny, but I don't know, should we do it? Which John Cena, though? We have so many John Cenas. Guess maybe John Cena 12, unless we want to do the modern Cena. Should I do the 2K23 Nikki Bella just for variety, or should I stick with the modern one? I mean, because the thing with the 2K23 one is, like, this, it's just literally a straight port from 2K23, so it's, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I guess we'll do this one just because we saw the other one already. Actually, I'll update their payback so they can actually, because she can't use run in this match, so I'll give her Move Thief, and then I'll give Cena, oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, sorry, Cena, that's my bad, dude. I was gonna give him, like, Rage or something, but it's too late now.
Here comes the leader of the C Nation.
Already
so many accolades for this young man.
And believe me when I say, John Cena is only getting started.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts.
Yeah, I always wonder that too. Why are comebacks disabled in tag matches and stuff like that? Like, what's the reasoning for that? Is it just because like he would just get in the way, or like I don't really know.
John Cena just cannot be stopped. This man has already captured multiple world titles. He has a hit rap album, and I heard he may even try acting.
Oh, that doesn't work out for John Cena. He only has a home here in WWE.
You doubt Cena, Saxton? Hey, John. Saxton says you're not going to make it in Hollywood.
No, quiet, Michael.
I wonder how much the tickets are for Cena's last match. You know, people. I don't even know if they're on sale yet or not, but you know, people like scooped them up and are trying to resell them probably. There you go. It's 2K23 Nikki Bella, aka the Island recycled content. Forgot about the entrance hat prop. That's my bad.
Let's not forget, Michael, the longest reigning Divas champion in WWE history.
Actually, I think her t-shirt is supposed to be an entrance prop too, where she rips it off. I think I should have added that too. But, I mean, she's wearing it right there, so I guess I'd have to disable it on the model and then add them in as props. I remember I did this last year, but I forgot about it this time. Or unless, does she still not rip the shirt in her motion? I should have paid attention more, but whatever. Okay, let's see what this AJ entrance someone made is. Let's see if it's good or not. Obviously, her real motion's not in the game anymore, so let's see what this person came up with. So again, this model was made by Joe Mashups.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE, about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
I'm still mad because I should have been at that SmackDown where she returned, but I waited too long to buy tickets, and then as soon as like the rumors came out about her returning, the ticket prices skyrocketed, and it was too late. It was too late for me. I messed up. I should have been at that show though. I scammed myself. It's CM Punk.
The best in the world. CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
You know, I'm kind of wondering for next year's game, who's going to be on the cover, and if is the showcase going to be centered around one person or like a group again, or what are they going to do?
Punk looks ready to do what he does best.
All right, the mixed match challenge is back, and we're using the time machine as well. Can't get much better than this. Oh, I had the two starting the ring the wrong. Oh no.
The WWE Tag Team division is more competitive than ever. As these two teams get into it, I can almost guarantee this match.
I got one moving. All right, here we go. This is what it's supposed to happen.
Tag team action just keep getting higher and higher around here.
I mean, it doesn't matter because this is just the non-gender restriction, so whatever. But you know.
Continuing to attack the neck.
He's cranking it.
Ooh, draped over the top rope. Turns that back on Cena.
FC twist. You know, I saw an interview not too long ago where CM Punk says he actually doesn't even drink soda anymore, so. Rip Pepsi, I guess.
Ow! Foot, meat back. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Piercing chop. And then
DDT!
boom! What a right. Gosh. Oh, the reversal by Cena.
Okay, I messed up.
What's in store here?
Drop toe hold.
I don't know why I hate that animation because I feel like I've seen. I think that's a really old animation too, and I feel like I've seen that hundreds of times.
Using your opponent as the drum.
That stupid drop toe hold in the elbow drop.
He connects with a counter.
Into the solid steel. Oh no! My push-ups.
And that could end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Yeah, that punishing offense of Nikki's on display.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Sent to the corner.
She turns it around.
Of course.
With the reversal.
Or she reversed it. Oh god.
We've got a tag.
Oh god, Cena's fired up.
Any damage.
It's too strong!
Suplex.
Got him right where he wants him.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left.
Yeah, I'm actually orange is playing. I actually need to tag out. This is rough. I don't know what Cena's doing right now, but I do have a signature though, but I'm actually in a rough spot right now.
With the tag is Nikki Bella. Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck.
It's good, dude. I cannot reverse right now. Alright, finally a Braun breaker. That's the opening I need, brother.
With a reversal.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Alright, full vitality AJ Lee is here.
Ooh, quick knee to the gut.
Yeah, I agree. It's pretty disappointing that Brock, they like released him in street gear. Like, it's such a strange decision, you know? Like, people obviously are gonna want wrestling gear, so why would they do the street gear like that or the casual attire, you know? It's just such a weird choice.
Knee strike. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No!
Awesome. I love it. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She is still very much in this.
It's gonna be cool because in next year's game, like, they're for sure gonna get AJ Lee in there because there's plenty of time. So this is gonna be back for the first time since 2K15, actually. And it's a shame because her entrance motion's been gone from the series for a long time as well. Shining Wizard. Oh, never mind. Hurricane Rana.
Spiked him.
Jane's got her right where she wants her.
Cinch it in.
Pretty submission being applied.
Black Widow. Locked in tight.
Cena missed. I'm not gonna get her anyways. Rip.
That's just good teamwork.
Okay, Cena's debuffed here, but I got like no
Ouch. That unraveled on
I got no
JC.
special bar here. Vertical suplex.
Whipped over in a
Snap suplex. And JC's fighting.
No!
JC's looking steady.
Oh no, Cena's gonna be fired up here.
She made the tag.
German suplex. Oh no. I mean, I don't know if I should stay with AJ Lee because Punk is pretty hurt, but he's got special bar, so I don't really know what to do. Cena's kind of going in this match.
To the face. What a redirect.
Using the elbow as a weapon. That attack put Cena's determination to the test.
Springboard? No, okay, rip.
Not backing down.
Oh no.
She counters it.
Wanna try again?
Using the ropes. Disaster kick.
I'm gonna tag in Punk, but if things go south here, I'm tagging back out. Oh!
Nice running crossbody.
You know, that drag animation, I kind of wish they would speed that up a bit. I feel like it's a little too slow when you grab somebody, you know? I get it's more realistic because, like, you're pulling somebody's weight, but I just wish it was just a little bit faster.
Right to the spine. Tag.
Face tagging out, didn't really expect that, but okay.
Ooh, the cover. Is it in?
Kick the leg, the greatest move of all time. Is that enough? No, it's not.
For a 1 count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
And a kind of vice.
CM Punk with a jaw Uranagi. Look at this critical point in this match. She's all tied up. And then a
Yo, Cena, what on earth?
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
No!
put it up on their shoulders.
TTS! Oh my god.
Turnabout is fair play, gentlemen. Look, the ref can't get there to start counting. This is
Okay, that pin looked really weird.
brought him so many.
Okay, AJ Lee's debuffed here. I think I need to tag out. I mean, I still have resiliency as Punk, but
She really thought she had her down for the count. We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
Beautiful hurricanrana.
Nikki about to be kept down.
this could be it. Oh no, she's got resiliency. It's not going to be it. Anti-reverse rip.
Nikki Bella fights back.
Both competitors showing they
Try again. Black Widow.
Submission move here.
Black Widow locked in tight.
Yeah, resiliency's gone.
Miraculous escape and a side slam.
But she does have a finisher here, so this could be rough.
WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet.
Oh no.
We
Oh
are
no.
witnessing something special.
Big reversal.
Ooh, 4 connects.
Carried into
Oh no. Okay, I was going to say she could have transitioned to a finisher there, but I swear I've never seen the computer do that. I think they just don't know. Oh no.
Nikki Bella, get ready.
Rack attack.
Rack attack. I do have Iron Jaw, but I'm not going to bother using it there.
Owen breaks the pin and
Okay,
makes
Punk
the
is
save.
also now debuffed here.
You can feel the WWE Universe
Reversal?
reverberating off every corner in this building. And we're seeing more offense directed toward the head.
A smart strategy in any situation.
Boom! Good night. What a knee. JC Jane turns her attention to the WWE Universe.
Wait, JC Jane. Do I have the wrong commentary ID on AJ? I must have accidentally had JC Jane's ID. It's weird. I didn't hear that all match until I taunted. I have to put that in my notes too. It's weird though, because usually I just I put like an ID that doesn't have any data, unless it's somebody that has like leftover data, like Goldberg and Nikki Bella. So I must have missed that. Okay, rebound attacks are not really working for some reason.
A quick reversal from her.
Bulldog.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights.
This could be it.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Is hope fading?
It's over.
This is how the night will end for her.
It's over.
There's the tap. She tried to hang in as long as she
Okay, yeah, there must be something wrong where, I think her victory motion, I had the wrong music on. I didn't check that. Yeah, because look, it's even playing like generic trons. That's probably why during our interference, it played the wrong song. I could fix that real quick, but still. Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Yeah, that's why. So that confirms during the run-ins, it uses the victory motion assigned song. Oh, it's fixed. Do matches Owen. Let's see, who should I face? Helmsley, maybe? I was thinking about adding China as his manager, but I don't have like a alternate China attire. I'll just do it. It doesn't make sense, but whatever. We got the time machine.
Fix your collar, Cole. We're in the presence of true class.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by China from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
A big bank account, a big wardrobe, and a huge chip on his shoulder.
Huge chip on his shoulder.
This man has all the makings
Huge
of a
bag of
future
Lay's
great.
chips on his shoulder, man.
Have impressive physical abilities.
And the cunning mind of an aristocrat.
Well, Hunter Hearst Helmsley seems to enjoy looking down his nose at the entire world.
Well, Saxton, Helmsley is pure class the whole way. Just something you know nothing about.
Alright, so we'll get our Owen Hart match in here. Like I said, Owen's always someone I like to mod in like every year if I can, because fortunately, we'll probably never get him in a WWE game ever again, which is understandable, but sad. I can barely hear his theme song. I probably should turn that up, I guess.
Weighing in at 229 pounds.
The WWE WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
So again, credit to this Owen Hart model. It was by Joe Mashups. Really like it. Dangerous Attire is obviously really cool. Not my favorite Owen Hart attire, but it's really cool. I don't know if my favorite Owen attire is either the Black Heart or like that 97 era Slammy attire. It's a tough choice between those two for me. Really like those ones. The silver one was pretty cool too, but I don't know. To me, it's either the Slammy or the Black Heart attire. The favorite Owen Hart prank. I mean, there's so many good ones, but one that always stuck out in my mind, it was a prank he did to Val Venus. So the story, if I can recall it correctly, is they were in line at some hotel waiting to check in or something, and there was some guy like pestering Val to sign like this huge stack of 8x10s. Like he wanted him to sign like there was like 20 plus 8x10s, and Val's like, no man, I'm not signing all these because clearly you just want to like resell them or whatever. And the guy just like kind of got mad and stormed off. And Owen saw all this happen from behind. So later in the day, he called Val's hotel number, pretending to be that guy with the 8x10s, and like kind of just riled him up by saying stuff like, "Hey man, you were a real jerk there. You really should have signed those 8x10s, man. If I see you again, I'm gonna beat you up or something." Just getting Val riled up. And he's like, "You know what, man? Meet me in the lobby. I'm gonna fight you right now." So then Val storms down to the lobby. Of course, there's nobody there. There's just Owen pranking him. Like that's that's probably my favorite one. It's legendary. Absolutely legendary. Like to even think to pretend to be that guy, it's genius, dude. Like Owen Hart was like one of the greatest people in the business, in my opinion, in terms of like a person. Like he was a family man, a good person, always wanted to have fun. Man, it's such a shame what happened to Owen, man. It still makes me sad to this day thinking about it. But he's a legend for sure, man. He's a legend both in and out of wrestling.
It might seem like Helmsley's momentum is stalled out a bit, but I don't think he'll let that affect him too much. If he can just focus on the task at hand here, he should be successful.
And also it kind of makes me sad after, you know, Montreal happened and Brett left. I feel like the company never really got behind Owen. I feel like there was a missed opportunity there to kind of have Owen as like, you know, the brother looking for revenge. But of course, Triple H and Shawn were playing politics. They didn't really want to... Shawn didn't want to work with him, and then Triple H did work with him, but kind of just destroyed him. It's so dumb. I thought there was so much potential there when like he debuted as the Black Heart and kind of went at Vince. It was like, okay, this is a new Owen. He's ready to go, and then it didn't really go anywhere. The stuff with Jarrett later was great too. But then, you know, obviously the story is like Owen didn't want to do like a love triangle storyline with Deborah, so that's why they did the Blue Blazer stuff. And unfortunately, that led to, you know, the tragedy, which is a shame, man. I mean, it's hard to think about like what ifs in wrestling, but I honestly feel like if Brett stayed with the company he was there, he would never have let Owen do that stunt. And I know people say, well, he practiced the stunt earlier in the day and it was fine, and that is true. However, it was still pretty negligent, the equipment they used for that. It was like a quick release clip. Martha Hart's autobiography about Owen, it gives a lot of details about it. I remember reading that when I was in like, I think that came out when I was in like 5th or 6th grade. I remember reading the whole book, and it's a good book for sure. But it just makes you sad, like the way things ended up for Owen, man.
Display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
And it's kind of sad too, because people are always saying Owen was like, at that point, Owen was just kind of trying to save up money to like be with his family. Like he was kind of, I don't want to say done with wrestling, but he was kind of trying to like roll out at that point. So. Insecurity, hopefully. Or no, pile driver. Is the Owen Hart sit out tombstone in this game or not? I don't even know. It looked like I was going for a regular pile driver there.
This is bull. You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the...
And I remember when the Legends of Wrestling games came out, I was so hyped that we got Owen Hart in the games. Legends of Wrestling 2, he was in there. You had to unlock him, which, you know, I honestly, this is probably an unpopular opinion, but Legends of Wrestling 2 is on my list of like underrated wrestling games. I know probably nobody agrees with that, but I love that game. And I was really hyped to see Owen for sure. And then in the official capacity in the WWE game, we haven't seen him since Attitude, which that game was, it has like a tribute screen to him in that game as well. But we'll probably never see him in a WWE game ever again. And I know Fight Forever, we got him, which is great, but obviously myself and a lot of other people were kind of critical of Fight Forever. The game could have been a lot more. Plus, the way you didn't lock him in Fight Forever was so stupid. It was like 100 matches or some nonsense. I might lose right here. I just lost to a suplex. Great. The way you unlocked him was annoying. I remember just plugging in a second controller. I think I'm going to rematch this, actually. You had to I plugged in a second controller and just like pin somebody 100 times or whatever the number was. Like, it was so dumb, man. It was cool to see him in the game too, and the model is okay as well. It's actually based off his time in New Japan, so unfortunately it's not like his iconic singlets, but it's better than nothing for sure. But like I said, we'll probably never see him in a WWE game ever again. I know people say never, and sometimes they're like deals with 2K that don't involve WWE, whatever. My opinion, we're probably never seeing him in a WWE game ever again. Of course, my dream would be like a Hart family showcase where they do stuff from like the Stampede days all the way up to, you know, Brett's departure probably. That would be great, but that's probably never happening. That's what I would like to see. Yeah, I did hear that rumor that there were talks of Owen Hart being in 2K16, but I never saw any proof of that. Has anyone like posted like a citation for that? I remember hearing people say that, but because the idea was that he was going to be in because there was going to be some deal that didn't even involve the WWE. It was like 2K or something. I think something similar happened with Ultimate Warrior in 2K14 before kind of Warrior mended the relationship or whatever.
Showcasing strength in this situation.
But I never saw any proof of that, but that is also what I heard, yeah. All right, ref, get him off me. Come on, man. Oh, there's references to Owen in the files. I did not know that. I'll have to look into that sometime. And if anyone saw, recently Inspired did a video with an interview with Ukes, which if you haven't watched that video, I actually helped some of the questions on that video. And then he sent them to Ukes. And they did confirm that an Owen Hart model was created for SmackDown 1. Obviously, it was taken out after the tragedy, but it was created. But we'll probably never have access to that unless someone somehow gets an early build of SmackDown 1. Like a really early build. I was kind of surprised they actually confirmed that information. So it exists.
Tagged with a punch. Turns the tides with a knee to the abdomen.
Then, of course, with Attitude, remember that prototype that came out? There was blue blazer outfits found in the Creator Wrestler mode. So they took that out of respect for Attitude. They didn't have them in the blue blazer stuff. Which, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's really disrespectful. Like, if someone made a blue blazer Owen Hart mod, in my opinion, that's not really disrespectful at all. And I kind of get why they took it out of Attitude, because, like, it was something that happened a lot, but I don't know. To me, I don't really consider that disrespectful. I know, obviously, my opinion doesn't really matter compared to, like, the family's opinion and stuff, but, yeah.
The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
Okay, set out pile driver. I don't have Insecurity as a signature, which is strange. I have the rope assisted figure 4. I don't think Owen really ever did that. That was mostly Brett that did that. Or maybe he didn't, I can't remember, but Owen was more so like high flying.
Added momentum from the ropes. That's like getting hit by a charging bull.
He reversed it again!
A complete stalemate of reversals here.
I'm not getting buried by Triple H again, man. I'm rewriting history here, alright?
Kick out. Close to 3. Not yet.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
And then I probably discussed, like, I feel like I probably discussed, like, the Owen thing multiple times on streams, but something I also bring up, too, is, yes, I agree, the show should have been stopped right then and there. Like, you can't change my mind on that. Because, I mean, really, like, my argument why it should have been stopped is 2 reasons. One, from, like, a moral perspective, like, someone literally just died here. There's a lot of trauma people are dealing with, and out of respect for the deceased, the show should have been stopped. And 2, from a legal perspective, in my opinion, the show should have immediately been stopped. Detectives and police immediately on scene investigating what exactly happened. Because at the time, nobody knew what happened. Was it an accident? Was there foul play? Like, obviously we know now, but at the time it happened, we didn't know. That should have been investigated by authorities. You shouldn't be continuing the show like that. That's ridiculous, dude. And you really can't change my mind on that. So if anyone disagrees, that's fine. But just know, like, I don't budge on that opinion at all. I don't care, like, people pay for tickets or whatever. Just refund them, move on. Like, the show should have been stopped immediately. And I know right away they didn't know he was dead until a little bit later when they had to make JR announce it. Like, but still, just the accident itself, the show should have been stopped immediately. Alright, can I finally do this Owen driver, as some people call it? Nope, it's just a regular pile driver. Okay, never mind. Alright, that's it. Here we go. Enough is enough, and it's time for a change. Sharpshooter. This man has no resiliency, but I still can't get him for some reason. Oh, maybe I can actually. Sharpshooter. Owen's got him. Yes.
Desperation tap out at the end there, guys.
I'm still wincing. That's how painful that submission looked.
This moveset I downloaded, they just gave him Brett's entrance and victory motion, which I guess kind of makes sense, but it's kind of weird seeing him do Brett's victory motion. They could have made something else for sure. I don't know who made this. I don't know who to credit for the movesets because I just grabbed something from Community Creations, so I don't know. I always credit the mods and stuff, though. Yeah, I need to up the decibels on that theme. Like, I can't even hear it. The easy ones is when you just take the themes from another game because it's already, like, pre-set up. I guess I'm gonna do an edge match, even though we technically already saw him. In my opinion, do I think this game is better than 2K24? I mean, I would say yes, but the thing is, it's not really a major leap from last year's game. I mean, there's quality of life improvements for sure, but it's not like a major step up, because I really think it's kind of formulaic at this point, which some people don't like, but also, it's not necessarily a bad thing, so I think they got a winning formula here. But if you're someone that only likes to buy when there's major changes, you probably should skip this one. But people like me just buy it every year. I appreciate the quality of life stuff they change. So I'm gonna face Goldberg so we can see the 2K23 ported attire and hopefully not get an interrupted entrance here. Well, we shouldn't, because I'm not gonna be running in. By the way, one cool thing about Goldberg's retirement match, did anyone notice you could see Doug Dillinger with the people walking him out? That was pretty cool. And his son was there too, obviously. Goldberg!
Pure focus, pure intensity.
Nothing on his mind except destruction. An insatiable rage and an endless appetite for destruction.
A man who thrives in hostile environments and can take you out with one move.
They should do a Goldberg showcase where you can punch that limo in WCW and shred your arm up. And then you can recreate the infamous match with Undertaker. Ram your head into the post. There's a mini game where you smash your head against a door backstage. It'd be pretty good gameplay. Alright, here we go. Edge 2K22 attire this time instead of the Cope attire we saw earlier. I really like this 2K22 model, by the way. I think it's pretty solid.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
It's kind of funny because on AEW there was that segment where Edge said he had to go away for a while, and people were just making stuff up like, oh, he's going to face Cena in WWE, but that's not true at all. He just said like there was some movie or show or something he's doing, but people were just making stuff up. Which that would have been cool to see Edge and Cena one last time, but it's not happening.
One of the most explosive athletes this industry has ever seen. Goldberg.
Goldberg.
The Hall of Famer looks ready to demolish another obstacle.
Just like he's done many times throughout his storied career, Goldberg's as fearless as he is powerful. Doesn't matter who you put in his way, Goldberg charges.
All right, I'm sending you back to the island, Goldberg, where you belong. I got a boat ready. Hit the spear, throw him on the boat, ship him back to the island. He's gonna be trapped on the island potentially until next year's game. Which actually, is he even gonna be in next year's game? Because is he like under any sort of like WWE contract or anything, or is he done after that last match? I know they're probably not happy because I saw him on a podcast like complaining about how he felt disrespected when they cut off his speech and stuff like that. So I wonder how that relationship is right now. I mean, hopefully he's in next year's game, but I mean, we'll see, I guess.
Turning it into the waist lock. Makes the move to get out of the compromised position.
I'm chain wrestling with Goldberg right now. Can you believe this, guys?
What a punch. A non-stop attack being delivered to Goldberg. Goldberg has been figured out.
Goldberg had that scouted.
Yo, my dodges are actually on point this stream. Usually, like, ever since they changed the dodge to be the Y button instead of the bumpers, like, it hasn't been as useful because dodges used to honestly be kind of overpowered in the 2K games. But now I feel like they take more stamina and they're kind of more delayed having to use the Y button to hold it.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
All right, someone tell him to stop.
Now that's what you call impact.
Oh yeah, I did see on the tribute Discord server that restored commentary mod. I don't know if I'm gonna install that or not. I probably should because I haven't looked at it, but I assume well, actually, if they restored the commentary, then usually when I port people back in the game, I put them back in their original character, like slots or superstar IDs, whatever you want to call it. Character slot, superstar slot. So maybe I should install that commentary thing. I don't know.
The only time Goldberg is ever in trouble is when he tries to get fancy. So don't get fancy. Stick with
the only exception, obviously, is people like Owen Hart. They don't have a slot because they were never in the game, so I just put them in whatever I want, really. Alright, sizing them up.
Lining it up. Gonna cut.
Spear!
Could be the end for Goldberg. And straight into the pin attempt. Two. And a kick.
He kicked out, I think with resiliency as well.
Was able to get his shoulder up. That was something superhuman.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Oh god, yo, Goldberg spamming leverage pins, dude. What is this? He's stealing my moves, dude.
This deep into the match, and he's able to
Rolling out. I have the run-in payback if I want to use it and see what happens. I'm installing Christian Cage right now as we speak. I don't know how he missed, but I'm glad he did. This man just used rage. I gotta watch out. Yo, Goldberg going crazy, man. Someone tell him to stop. All right, that's it. Someone get out here and help me. It's Logan Paul. What? Yo, imagine if we got Logan Paul versus Goldberg. How would that play out? Please have the chair. Yes. Fuck yeah, Goldberg's out. Not this way. Not this way. Cover. No, Goldberg kicks out as Logan Paul leaves. No! I'm not gonna be able to use resiliency here either. This might be it. I'm about to get buried by Goldberg.
Goldberg drops the finishing hammer.
No, are you serious? That run-in actually cost me because I couldn't use resiliency. What a scam.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes.
Damn, that was gonna be my last match, I think, too. But now I gotta play another one because I lost.
Added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to
Damn.
see it.
I don't know what's going on with his beard there, but damn, Goldberg just stays winning this stream, I guess. All right, we need another match. What do we do? Oh wait, we still need to do the John Cena champion motion. I almost forgot about that. We could either just watch that, or I could play as Cena and just assign him a title. I'm gonna remember after this, though. I like to keep my champions default on PC. I don't really know why, so I gotta change it back to Cody after this if I remember. Alright, we're gonna do a title defense as John Cena here. We're gonna make our own custom retirement tour. Who are we facing? We already did Edge this stream, so maybe we should do someone else. Oh, that's the wrong Cena. Actually, did they change the other Cena to have the new motion on this one or not? If not, you probably have to do it manually, I guess. Randy Orton, that could be pretty good. Actually, I like that. Let's do it. Or do we want to do someone that... I mean, Randy Orton. Do we want to do somebody else, or I could do random, do an open challenge. I don't know. What do you guys think, Randy Orton or take an open challenge as Cena? Do random and look away from the screen. If we do that, I'm switching slots though, so they come out second. Or I could get my revenge against Brock here, hearing his theme right now. Or I could face the Road Dogg in his low quality render. Alright, we're taking the open challenge. Someone is getting a title shot here. Open challenge from John Cena here. I mean, speaking of open challenges with Cena, the US title open challenge Cena was such a great era, but alright, I'm looking away here. I'm not gonna know who this... Oh wait, no, I can't look away because it's gonna be a championship match. Wait, hold on, let me see what it does. So you pick somebody, select championship, a Okay, it defaults to my championship, so I can do this actually. I just gotta mash A a lot. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm looking away. I don't know who I got. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Gotta wait till I hear that transition noise. Oh, wait, no, I'm still hitting A. I don't think it loaded. I think it's loading now. Okay, I heard the noise. Alright, I'm turning back. Alright, I'm gonna see this John Cena champion motion. I've only seen screenshots of this, so I haven't seen the full entrance motion.
WWE Championship.
Oh, you're right. The challenger is gonna come out. Okay, never mind.
Here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
Yeah, this is actually pretty interesting. Could you imagine a match between Javon Evans and John Cena? I feel like he has so much potential. Like, he's already so early on, and like these like incredibly impressive maneuvers he's doing. There is so much potential here. So we'll see how this plays out. Obviously, the more his career goes on, but there's definitely potential here with Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance.
I don't know, maybe I should have done like a, I don't know, maybe a Randy Orton would have been good though for like a challenging match to end the stream, because no disrespect here, but Evans has got a low overall, so, yeah. Alright, let me see this Cena motion. The greatest Titantron of all time, by the way, right here.
The 17-time champ is here.
But at what cost? At the top of the WWE record book, there is now only one name, John Cena, who broke the record of 16 world titles at WrestleMania.
And that record will never be broken. Not because the number's impossible to reach, but because when Cena hangs up his boots, he's taking the title with him forever.
I'm here to ruin wrestling. And then we're going to drop the storyline and pivot back in about a couple months here, so it's alright. Wait, the title's not even fully around him. Did you see that? It wasn't even like snapped on. There was like a gap. I mean, we're not going to see it now because he's taking it off, but if you go back and look at that, it wasn't even fully on him. What on earth? Alright, thumbs up for that motion besides the minor issue of the belt not being fully... I'm sorry, the championship not being fully around him. That was kind of weird. But I still think the WrestleMania John Cena is the best part of this DLC pack. But again, I see why people probably won't want to buy this pack, because it's $15 for, you know, like... an inaccurate 03 Cena, R-Truth that you can make in the Creation Suite in 20 minutes. A Brock Lesnar that is not even wearing his wrestling attire. Like, I don't know. The WrestleMania scene is the only good thing about this pack to me. I'm sorry. I know, like, I'm complaining too much, but that's just how I feel. It'd be kind of cool if they added, like, the full intro, you know, like, gracing us with his presence. The last real champion. But they probably can't do that.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title. Alright, it's probably going to be the last match of the stream. I said I was potentially going to do the island, but I think I'm going to probably wake up tomorrow and do that. Championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy. The champ with the cover.
The champ with the cover.
From over. He's really trying to rush this match. Wow. Foot to the midsection.
I really want this match to end with the low blow so I can play like actual heel Cena, but I'll try again, but it backfired in the last match we tried that on.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their
The never seen 17.
Not going to end well.
big time powerbomb. Picture perfect example for
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, because the stat difference here, I'm probably gonna destroy him here. Like he's got no resiliency. He's already yellow up to like 3 moves. Like this is kind of destruction right here. He's already orange.
Really taking it on the chin here.
He knows this is a
This man needs to take to the skies. There you go.
The early quick cover, title on the line. One count, and he gets his shoulder up.
The last real champion.
unnecessary energy this early on.
Corey, got any tips for the young OG here in this one?
Number one with a bullet, Cole, is that Evans needs to do his
Yo,
best
that animation looks nice. Wow. Man, going for quick covers though.
Speedy pinfall there.
Yeah, that is true. Sometimes the lower people actually surprise me. Remember the Trixie incident earlier in the stream? Kicked out of like 4 finishers. That was insane. I think her name was Trixie, right? I already forgot her name, man. She's dead though. I killed her as R-Truth, so.
Big back body drop. One elevation.
Hoisted up. Powerbomb from Cena.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
It would be cool if they included a variation of the 5-knuckle shuffle where he does the taunt to the crowd instead of his opponent. That would have been a nice touch, but
Sights focused and nailed it.
probably asking too much here.
Determination on display there.
Counter by Javon.
Countering each other again and again.
Yo, welcome to Reversal Fest, brother.
Everything thrown at them.
Sent into the corner.
Man, what a hit.
Sliced bread. Cena's out of it. John's in peril here.
Yo, is he about to use Move Thief here?
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Turns that in his favor.
I either want this match to end with a catch finisher or a low blow. That's my goal, but tunnel vision, you know.
Look at the
That was actually kind of smart of the computer, though, to try the Move Thief, because that would have took away my finisher.
face buster.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
It's kind of funny because most of like the 2025 heel Cena matches were kind of not the best, because like they all just kind of ended with like championship shots and stuff like that.
Gary connects. It's going for the pin.
These last few Cena matches were really solid though. Hopefully that continues. He's only got what, like 4 dates left or something like that, so. With the exception that the Brock match was trash in my opinion, but other than that, like the AJ match was phenomenal. The second Cody match was really good too. The Punk match I enjoyed, so there's some good stuff for sure. Referee, I think you got something to take care of there, brother.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh my gosh.
Piercing elbow drop. This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
Yeah, the ref does not care.
John Cena.
Ah, that's to an adjustment. Oh, there he goes. All right, here we go. Oh my God. I'm going for the real finish. Wait, do the titles not stay over here anymore? Are you serious? I thought it actually stays there. Is that not a feature anymore? What am I? Okay, well, he recovered like in 2 seconds as well somehow. No!
Oh, man. High-risk territory
I could have sworn like the title still stayed over there, but yeah, maybe I'm just like, I'm thinking of the older games. That's so dumb, dude. Really? It hasn't been there since 2K14? Wow. That is such a shame. So does that mean the only way to get the title as a weapon is to interfere in an entrance on somebody? I'm sure there's probably mods where I could put it under the ring or something, but I mean like normally in the game is the only way to use it now. Alright, it's over.
Cena looking to close this one out. Here it comes. That is how
it's over. I thought the ref was frozen for a second. John Cena has done it again. Alright, let's see this new championship victory motion here. Maybe I should have done Cena versus Rock or something. I just now thought of that, though. It's too late.
Big win as he retains the championship.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
Oh wait, I didn't even know this DLC came with MyFaction Cards. I guess I'm gonna splice this into my last stream. This is the MyFaction Cards you get for the Cena Farewell Tour DLC. I swear in the advertisement it didn't say you get any MyFaction Cards, which I thought was strange because usually with the DLC you always do. But yeah, I guess I was wrong. I guess you do. So there you go. They're all diamonds. That is the Farewell Tour MyFaction Cards. I should have checked that, but I didn't even know.